Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your MLB baseball preview and predictions for a Thursday, July 29th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget to subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right hand corner or hit the subscribe button below this video if you are watching on a mobile device. Today's podcast brought to you by bullpenpicks.com. Anybody can play, anybody can join. You want to follow the top baseball pickers each and every day right here at bullpenpicks.com. Artie Kent right here, Art55 is our leader at 711. Mags Dom at 695, and the new third place leader, Jerry D. Harris, in game is at 664. And these are your top scorers right now at bullpenpicks.com. And you can follow all their selections each and every day just by going to the website. All right. Let's take a look at the SBI, the Sports Betting Index, and what we do in this segment is we always look at the current market conditions in baseball to see what's come in the last 7 days, the last 30 days. And yesterday, 9-6 for the favorites. The favorites now have won 6 of the last 7 days. In fact, when you look at the percentage, they're at 61.3% if you're betting favorites. And if you watch all my tip video, we said if you pick about 3 to 4 underdogs a day, if you get the right underdogs, you should be doing well. But favorites are what are making you money right now at 61.3% the last 7 days. Year to date, 58.1. And looking at the 3-day average, 61.3. Now looking at the over-unders last night, another night for the overs, 9-5-1 to the over. And on the 7-day average, the under has come in at 55%. We're in a neutral market betting unders, so for overs or unders. So fire away if you're betting on over totals, and you should be okay if you are betting over under, because there's really not one clear favorite except for July 25th, where the under is really hammered that Sunday. 12-2-1, right? All right, let's get to the games here today. And don't forget, each and every day now, I'm going to start doing the trend videos. It's only about a minute long. If you look on our YouTube channel, I will have the top trends on some of the games, and it's a little Cole's version of the Trends Are Your Friends segment. All right, Washington Nationals are going to take on the Philadelphia Phillies. This should be a doubleheader today. And, they've been messing around with the starting pitcher. So I'm expecting Max Erzer. That's what it's listed on some of the resource sites. But always check with your sportsbook. Always check online prior to game time to see who the starting pitchers are. But for now, we're going to go with Max Erzer against Zach Wheeler. And Scherzer's, his name's coming up in trade talks. So don't be surprised if they pull him out of the lineup. You just never know, right? Minus 140 is the price tag here on the Nationals. The over-under is set 8.5. ATS forecast computer pick. Gonna lean with the Washington Nationals in game number 1, 5.5 to 4.3. The over-under is set at 9.91. And looking at both these teams, Phillies 500 on the year, 50-50, while the Nationals are 46-55. New York Mets taking on the Atlanta Braves. What a game last night. That was an exciting ninth inning. You had everything in that game, play at the plate, and some little bit of dramatics, and we got the win. Minus 125 today with Taijuan Walker going up against Drew Smyly of the Atlanta Braves. And the bookmaker, minus 125, the over-under 8.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, going to lean with Taijuan Walker and the Mets, 4.3 to 3.93. The over-under here is set at 8.23. First pitch today at Citi Field is at 12:10 Eastern. All right, let's go to the Tropicana Field. Another good series in Tampa Bay. Now the Rays have lost 3 straight, 2 to the Yankees, and the bookmakers have made Garrett Cole and the Yankees a small chalk here, 115. The over-under set at 7.5. Luis Patino going to go here for the Rays. Computer pick, going to go with the home underdog here, Tampa Bay. 4.7 to 3.5, the over-under at 8.37. Garrett Cole, when he goes for the Yankees on the season, they're 10-10. And Luis Patino, 2-3 for the Rays when he starts. And looking at Garrett Cole, 10-5 on the year, ERA at 2.74. And he's looked very, very good since that Houston outing a couple of weeks ago, right? Where he went all 9 innings, and he's been looking pretty sharp right now. And the last 6 games for the Yankees have gone under the total, and the last 4 have gone under for Tampa Bay. And you look at the Rays right now, 16-42 in the year. Yankees 53-47. Got a big trade yesterday. Got Gallo from Texas. So we'll see what happens down the stretch here for the Bronx Bombers. All right, Chicago White Sox taking on the Kansas City Royals. Tough loss for the White Sox. Now, when you look at this Chicago White Sox team, I say it all the time, Jekyll and Hyde, right? They're Jekyll at home, but they hide on the road. They're tough to trust on the road, right? And it's really tough to win on the road. I've done a video on that on the tips. If you go look at my tip video, go look at the Road Warrior one. And Carlos Rodon going to go here today for the White Sox. Carlos Hernando. So we got a battle of the Carlos here today, and we'll see who's going to win this one. Now, the Carlos Rodon and the White Sox are minus 170 favorite. The over-under set at 9.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, going to lean with the White Sox here. 8.2 to 3.2. The over-under set at 11.5. First pitch today at Kauffman Stadium, 2:10 Eastern. And looking at the last 4 games between these two teams, have gone under the total. But your Kogo, the percentage play is at 76%. Cincinnati Reds taking on the Chicago Cubs. Now the Cubbies going to send Alex Mills to the hill here today against Luis Castillo. Cubbies got rocked last night 8-2 against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch today at Wrigley is 2:20. Cincinnati on a 2-game win streak. Minus 111 is the price, so basically a pick and price here. And we got the Cubbies winning this one here today, 6.04, 4.92, the over-under at 10.96. The percentage play does favor Chicago at 59% compared to 41% for the Reds. And your Kogo is sitting at 25%. My line on the game, I had the Reds at minus 124, and I had the Cubs at plus 110. So you can see here, you are getting value on Cincinnati. Second game of that doubleheader, we do have the Nationals winning 4.5 to 3.6. The over-under set at 8.17. But again, check the latest. Once the lines get released, this will change. Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Now, the Giants losing big last night to Walker Buehler's day off. And the Giants, they won 8-0 against the Giants. So the rubber match will be played today at Oracle Park. 3:45 first pitch, so a little afternoon delight in San Francisco. Johnny Cueto going to go up against David Price, the old veteran. He's 4-0 when he starts for the Dodgers. And you can tell they've been sliding in Price in that fifth rotation until some of their starters get back. You know, we're getting to that point of the year where a lot of these the starters are getting injury or load management. Some of these guys are doing, right. Thanks Kawhi for that word. But looking at the price, minus 118, the over-under set at 9. ATS forecast, computer pick, going to lean with the Dodger Blue, 5.01, 3.81, the over-under at 8.82. Looking at my line on the game, I had the Dodgers at minus 177, but I also had the San Francisco Giants at minus 153, and you're getting good value today with Cueto. But looking at the chance of winning the percentage play, 37% chance of winning for LA, 35 for the Giants. But looking at the performance cycles, you'll have to check the Raymond Report. But I think you do have good value here today on the San Francisco Giants. All right, Milwaukee taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now we got a low scoring battle here, according to the Raymond Report. The Brewers a 185 favorite. My line was minus 164. The over/under is set here at 8. ATS forecast, computer pick, gonna lean with the Bucks here in an upset. 2.67 to 1.34. The over-under set at 4.01. The bookmakers have made the Brew Crew a 185 favorite, and your over-under is set at 8. 81% chance of winning today for Pittsburgh, compared to 37 for the Brew Crew. Freddie Peralta going to go here for Milwaukee. He's up against Chad Kuhl of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now the Pirates on a 3-game slide, while the Brewers have won their last 2 games. Orioles taking on the Detroit Tigers. I wonder if they got any more hits left in those bats today. And looking at the final score yesterday for Detroit, 17-14. That's like it was like the Vikings against the Lions right there. So minus 150 is the price here today on the Tigers. Casey Mize is going to go up against Alexander Wells of the Baltimore Orioles. Detroit now has won their last 2 games. Their last 3 have gone over the total. Computer pick going to lean with the Tigers in this one. 5-4, the over-under at 9.31. And looking at the Kogo, it is set at 33%, meaning a 67% chance of this game going under the total. You got a C-neutral team up against another C-neutral team. Neutral just means that both teams in their last 7 games are 4-3 or 3-4, respectively. And the last 3 games for the Tigers have gone over the total. And you know what? From a sports betting tip from my videos here, a lot of average play here. When you get a game like this that went over the total, take a look at the under, because maybe this line is a bit exaggerated today, and the under might be worth a look. All right, Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Boston Red Sox. Now, Eduardo Rodriguez is going to go up against Hyun-Jin Ryu of the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays, maybe they'll be looking ahead tomorrow night. This will be the first time tomorrow that they played at the Rogers Centre in Canada since 2019. And man, On behalf of all Canadians, I'm pretty sure they're all pumped to see the Blue Jays get back to the Rogers Centre, play in front of their fans, and that'll be a big lift for Toronto, right? Minus 110 is the price tag today for the Bull Sox at Fenway. The over-under set at 10. ATS forecast, computer pick, going to go with the road underdogs in this one. The Toronto Blue Jays, actually it's a pick and price, 6.2 to 5.6. The over-under at 11.86. And looking at both these teams, look at the under record for Boston in their last 7 games. The under has gone 7-0 for the Red Sox in the last 7. That's why the Kogo today is set here at 78%. Oakland taking on the LA Angels. The Angels coming off an 8-7 win yesterday over Colorado. The Oakland Athletics won 10-4 against Blake Snell and the Padres. Frankie Montas is going to go up against Alex Cobb today of the Halos. And looking at the price, no line yet on this game. So check the website for the latest. And just some fun facts. The Angels' last 3 games have gone over the total, while the A's' last 2 have gone over. And your Kogo today is set at 33%. My line on the game, I had the Oakland Athletics at minus 147. But look at this, I had the Halos at minus 200. That's a big price right there on the LA on the value index. And the last game of the day will be played at Petco Park between the Padres and the Colorado Rockies. Now the bookmakers got a huge price tag on San Diego. Minus 255 is the price. I had minus 165, so you can see San Diego way overvalued here today. The computer pick forecast, going to go with the Padres, 5.3 to 2.8. The over-under at 8.16. Kyle Freeland up against Joe Musgrove of the San Diego Padres. And when Musgrove goes for San Diego, they are 10-9 on the season. And the last 3 games for both these teams have gone over. That's why your Kogo is at 27%. All right, let's take a look at the stats of your friends, and let's see if we have any friends here today. The New York Mets, when they're a 120-140 home favorite, totals between 8 and 9 the last 2 years. They're 11-1 straight up for 91.6%. And the Brew Crew, in the 3rd game of a series this season on the road, they are 11-1, so they're going for a sweep here today. And the over is 10-1 for the Royals as a home team when they're coming off 4 unders the last 4 seasons. So there you have it. Those are your top trends here today at ATSstats.com. Folks, you can get 20% off your next membership package right here at ATS. Use promo code FB21. That is F as in football, B as in Bravo, 21, and get 20% off your next membership package right here at ATSstats.com. Enjoy the day. Have maybe a bratwurst and a brewski, and sit back, kick back, watch the games, and have a ball. Cheers.